Hi everyone, this is Leah from Palm and Grace, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can map out your entire content schedule and strategy in Google Sheets. This is often the exact process that I'll follow when I'm trying to be consistent on my social media platforms, and it really does help. If you're a content creator and you need help staying organized, mapping out your content strategy or schedule, and even just staying consistent, then the super quick content planning method might be perfect for you. You can literally plan out your entire week of content in just minutes. If you'd like to get your own copy of this content calendar spreadsheet, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box below. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. One of the very first things I do is I brain dump all of my content ideas into this master content list Google Sheets, which looks like this. This is my exact spreadsheet that I use for my own business. So you can see how I sort of add in my ideas. I select what type of platforms they would work good on, and then I add in different categories and different times of year that ideas would work for. I love having a spreadsheet to keep all my ideas in one place because when I'm going to plan out my content schedule, I can just pull directly from these ideas that I've had in the past rather than having to come up with more on the spot. And in my opinion, this can help with quality content. If you want to have a spreadsheet template exactly like this one, I actually created a full step-by-step tutorial on how to make this exact template, and I'll be sure to leave it linked in the description box below. The next step, once I've added in my different content ideas, is I open up my content calendar spreadsheet. So here's what a blank version of it looks like. And this is what a more filled out version looks like. And this is truly one of my favorite designs I've created because it's so unique. It's in calendar form and there are two versions included. So you can get a 5 content spaces per day version or a 10 content spaces per day version. And what you can do is you set it up just like this to fit your content needs. And then you have 12 monthly calendars. You can add in any important dates, or if you're launching a specific product, doing a certain campaign, that could be perfect. You can also add in all of your content ideas like this. So if you wanted to, for example, create a piece of content for platform number 2, you select it from here, and all of these are color-coded by content platform, which is super helpful. And then you can add in more about the content idea here. And then another feature in this calendar is that you can expand the different sections and add in more details for each piece of content. So here's an example with it more filled out here. I've just added in example information for you to kind of visualize what it would look like, but it's super helpful for planning out your content. And here's what my January one looked like for this year, so you can get a bit of a better idea of what it looks like when you start using it. Now that you've got your content calendar open, make sure you go to the week or the month that you want to plan content for. And the next step is to map out the content schedule. We're not going to add in any ideas yet. We just want to create the schedule of, okay, maybe we want to do 3 Instagram carousel posts a week and 5 TikToks a week. And that way we can see it visually and then add in our ideas after. So let me add in an example schedule. So here's my example content schedule added in. You can see that I want to do a TikTok video every day, an Instagram reel every day, Instagram grids or carousels 4 times in that week, and then repurpose 4 times on TikTok as well as a YouTube video. So it's definitely a very rigorous content schedule. This is just an example, and if I were doing this with my own content schedule right now, I'd probably just do like 1 TikTok a day, and then I'd try to do maybe 1 YouTube video a week. So you can totally customize it for your needs. All right, the next step is now that I have my content schedule outlined, I'm going to go ahead and add in my ideas for each of these posts. If you have master content ideas list, great, you can just go ahead and pull ideas from there, or you can think of them on the spot, truly whatever works for you and your content strategy. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with examples so you can see what it would look like when there are more ideas filled out. All right, I've added in just some example lines so you can see what it looks like as you add in text to these cells. So here's what the calendar looks like when it's more filled out. As you can see, there are checkboxes on the side, so as you begin to create or publish the content, you can check them off just like this. And again, if you want to add in more content details, you can select this drop down right here and add in any of the details over here. And there's also a notes section at the bottom for any spaces that you don't have. Now, I'll be totally honest, I don't usually end up filling out this section because I usually will just take the idea that I have right here and run with it. But it can be super helpful if you do want to plan out more of the details or if you're working with a team so that you can all be on the same page. The thing that I love about this spreadsheet is that you can see all the content ideas that you have for the rest of the week for each platform. I remember opening up the spreadsheet just so I could see, okay, here's what I have to post tomorrow, here's what I have to post the day after. And it truly does help you to stay consistent when you have something concretely written and strategically planned out. And that is it for this video on how you can plan out your content entirely in Google Sheets. Again, I love this method. It has helped me to stay consistent in the past when I'm trying to, and it is so helpful for organization. Remember that all the resources mentioned in this video will be linked in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.